Shoot, it is not clear, is it? Hey everybody, we're here at the Rhode Island State House. Why is it like that? We're here. The Womxn Project is in conjunction with PRONK 2020. And we are reminding everybody to vote. Make a plan to vote this year. It should go. Oh, why would it stop? Oy, yeah. We're having some technical issue. The space bar didn't do it? So we are here at the State House, reminding you to make a plan to vote. The deadline to request a mail ballot for this election in November is October 13th. So make sure you go ahead and do that. If you want to vote by mail, you have to actually submit the application by the 13th. So make sure you do that. We're here with PRONK 2020, and we're trying to think of what kind of future we want. I want a future that is what? Be careful, because when you move it, it makes that thing come up. It's okay. Just depends on the slide. As we know, we are always projecting on different buildings, but that's a good one. Are you wide awake? This year's PRONK was inspired by the Wide Awakes, the Wide Awake movement. You should look into that because it's really cool. Did it die?
I don't know.
I think the computer died.
It's black. Says no signal.
Yep. So
I
think so.
The battery?
Yeah, I think yeah. Hey everybody, so we're here at the State House for PRONK 2020. We're doing some projections for is it back on? Oh, plug it in. So we'll be back in one sec. Always the technical adventures. Maybe Jocelyn should come back down because it's her computer. Anyway, we're projecting at the State House in conjunction with PRONK 2020 to remind everybody to make a plan to vote. And can you just tell Jocelyn her computer died and she should have it?
Josh.
So yeah, we were doing projections earlier at Jess Brown, and now we're at the State House reminding people to vote. You want to make a plan to vote this year, as any year, but this year voting is different. If you voted in the primary, it's a little different. So if you want to vote by mail, then make a plan to vote by mail. You have to have your mail ballot application in by October 13th this year. So that is this coming Tuesday, and Monday's a holiday. So if you haven't mailed it back yet, bring it. So then starting October 14th, you can start voting early in person in Rhode Island. You can go to your local Board of Canvassers from October 14th all the way through to Election Day. And so that's another option as well, right when the Board of Canvassers are open. Or if you have a mail ballot and you want to drop it off, there's drop boxes at the Board of Canvassers offices as well. So, and then also you can vote on election day, just like normal. You can vote right on election day at your polling place. Another way you can help this election is to be a poll worker. You can volunteer to become a poll worker. You can either work in your own city or town, or you can work in any city or town in Rhode Island. You just have to call the board of canvassers in that town and ask them if they need help, and you can help them. So here we go. We are getting the projections back up and running. I'm going to turn it on. There we go. And vote. There we go. You want to vote. Vote this year. It's as important as it ever has been. Vote like your life depends on it, because it just might. Our vote is our voice. There's a lot of things going on this year. We're all exhausted, but we have to keep fighting, because if we want a future, we have to vote. We also have to prevent them from confirming a Supreme Court justice before the election. It's 2 battles we have to fight right now, in addition to the battle against COVID. With all of that, we don't have time to stop fighting. We have to keep going. But our vote is our voice. So that's one way we can change our future. This is our wake-up call. You want to make sure you get out there and make a plan to vote. Get involved, get engaged. Join the countdown. So if you have applied for a mail ballot and you have the mail ballot application, you have to return that by this Tuesday, October 13th. If you haven't put that in the mail yet, you're going to have to drop it off because you don't have time to mail it now. So drop it off, and then they'll send you a mail ballot. Or starting Wednesday, October 14th, you can vote early. You can vote right at your board of canvassers. So if you don't want to go to the polling place then, on election day, that's okay. You could also become a poll worker. That's a great way. Actually, can you make the website more visible? elections.ri.gov. You can sign up to be a poll worker there. That's a great way to help our democratic process this year. We are wide awake. The PRONK 2020 this year